Nigga!
Ain't ready, MP.
This coming season. See the ticket booth for more information.
Well, make sure to join us for the upcoming game where you'll receive free game food. A great way to remember your day at the game.
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming team games. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth.
The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or enter the fight, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Clemson, and the King's Dancer.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Pacers taking on the Kings. For the Indiana Pacers, a strong start, 3 out of 4. They're looking to set a firm foundation for the year ahead. Kings, Pacers, tip-off right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Jarris Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's MP. It's Clifford at the shooting guard. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
Mathurin against DeRozan, and there it is for him.
Look, we know Mathurin is a flat-out scorer, but you rarely see him operate in that mid-range area.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. To the paint. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Walker. Halliburton outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. Tries it from 19. DeRozan, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's Walker with the three, and another three for Indiana.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Floats it up for Murray.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
A nice shot by MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard with it. This game he had 10 points. Fires away from way outside. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. MP left side. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He has 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Murray finds MP with the crossover, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. No good on the 3. The Kings trailing to the middle. Inside, here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Sabonis against Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Walker is screen on MP. And the dunk by Walker.
One of the things I like about Nembhard is he's always under control and plays with his head up. He sees the floor extremely well.
And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Mathurin with the ball. He's covered by Murray. It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Walker is screen on DeRozan. Back to Walker. It's Nembhard on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Pass to Matherin. Nembhard against MP. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Kings in second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
The Kings making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. McConnell's checked in. MP dishes to Murray. McConnell against MP. Stolen by Walker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. And stolen by MP. Driving to the basket.
Getting used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pacers leading by 4. Now, here's McConnell. Siakam finds Matherin. 6 to shoot. Neesmith, the pass to Matherin. Over Carter. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. The Kings have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Good on the bucket. And now, just a 2-point Pacer lead.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Down low. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Matherin.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Terrell. He's got 14. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
And so here is Indiana. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to McConnell. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
McConnell's selective when it comes to shooting the 3. But when he does take it, he has a good chance of going in for him.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 37 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was...
Checked in for Johnson. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Jackson a screen on DeRozan. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Aaron Nesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Toppin in at the small forward.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Nifty move. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
And so it's McConnell with it to bring it up for the Pacers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. So once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Jackson a screen on DeRozan. Paul George with the steal. This one for 3. DeRozan's shot is off.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Terrell pulls it in. The Kings trail by 3. MP driving. That shot off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Sabonis, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Nesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. MP outside. Misses in close.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Halliburton for 3, and Sabonis pulls it down. The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. That one goes in. Halliburton's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Now, Nembhard. Halliburton sets the pick for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And it's DeRozan missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
If he gets anywhere close to the rim, Mathurin's going to try to power it over and through.
DeRozan finds MP. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 8. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Terrell misses.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here's Siakam. Nice D from DeRozan. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. No coverage that time. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Make some noise. Get up out of your seat.
And the Kings making a change here. Carter's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith with the ball. Working on George. Halliburton finds Mathurin. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here is MP. He had 37 points last game out. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Carter. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard against MP. Back to Nembhard. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP dishes to Murray. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And both free throws good for MP. 46 seconds left in the second quarter.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good at about 77% of his attempts. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Nemhard with it. Right side, Matherin. And a wide open look for Walker. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 16.
As he continues to refine his game, I mean, Matherin's assist totals, I think, will definitely go up. That was a good pass right there.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Nemhard for three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. Out of the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Kings.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Here's Halliburton. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's MP. It's Clifford at the two guard. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker a screen. Outside for Halliburton. Such a wide open look. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Terrell misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And DeRozan kicks to MP. 5 on the clock. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. They get the rebound. Murray outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And Siakam throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. The Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Halliburton for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Murray, the pass to Terrell. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And Sabonis drops them both. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. MP finds Sabonis. Here's Terrell. And he can't bank that one in.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Mathurin's drive, really impressive. The speed at which he got to the rim, not easy to keep up with him.
Pass to Terrell. Murray outside. Elbow shot. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. MP's got 28.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Sabonis. Halliburton against MP. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin against DeRozan. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Mathurin missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
DeRozan finds MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Pacers leading by 23. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Now Walker. He's covered by Murray. Walker the pass to Nesmith. Mathurin for 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait. any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Here's Matherin. Nembhard for three. Drains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got his third basket of the night right there.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Nembhard sets the pick for Walker. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Sabonis. MP outside. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the foul called on MP. Making some changes here. Sacramento with the ball. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard. Stay away from the snare of compare and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
On the court right now for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Furphy in at the shooting guard position. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Here's Furphy. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Terrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
McConnell against MP. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Here's Terrell. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the wide open shot from McConnell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Siakam against George. Pass to McConnell. Tapping a screen on MP. McConnell kicks to Siakam. At the elbow, it's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. MP dishes to George. Pass to Sabonis. Over Jackson. That one a little long. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 20.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Pacers leading by 21. Now, here is Halliburton. Toppin passes to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
George finds MP. With 4 spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Left side, Halliburton takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Kings making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Takes a 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Nurkic a screen on Halliburton. Terrell the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Siakam against Murray. Siakam kicks to Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Walker a screen on MP. To end the drought and finished off by Walker.
Textbook pick and roll by Nembhard right there. Capped off with a superb pass.
Moves in, no stopping MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. You can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Back to MP. MP showing the range.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. For the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray is screen on Siakam. Floats it out for Murray. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Walker finds Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Left side, Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
When Halliburton wants to bucket, he gets the bucket.
To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin, not a three-point specialist, but more than capable.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off the mark. Terrell, the pass to Murray. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Walker the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Pascal Siakam.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Halliburton. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. See you later.